I burned some bridges, told some lies. I've left a trail of midnight cries. I ain't the picture of pure light, but my love for you, it burned bright. I drank too deep, I stayed out late. Sometimes I knocked on heaven's gate, but when it came to holding you, my heart was steady, strong and true. I ain't no angel, never claimed the wings, but I gave you hear me say, I loved you right in every way. You wanted perfect, flawless grace, but I gave you truth face to face. I might not shine with holy light, but I lit your soul with fire each night. Stained glass, but I love with heart built to last. No halo, no divine disguise, just open arms and tearful eyes. I ain't no angel, but every day I chose to stay when you looked away. You wanted someone made of gold, but I was fire you couldn't hold. I may have stumbled, may have cried, but baby, but I swear it's true, no one ever loved you like I do. Found it in my coat last night, half crushed, stained, a little white. Just one cigarette left behind, but it took me straight back in time. Your scent still clings to the filter tip, like your ghost brushing past my lips. One little flame and I could see the way you used to look at me. Just one cigarette and I'm undone. Smoked out dreams and setting sun. It lit the ache I thought I'd forget, but your memory's burning yet. One cigarette, one spark, one name, and I'm right back in your flame. I quit you like I quit the pack. Said I was done, never looked back. But here I am with shaky hands, trying not to understand. Just one cigarette and here you are, in every pool, every falling star. I swore I'd never taste regret, but you still linger like the scent. One cigarette and there you stay, a ghost I can't blow away. Smoke curls like your fingers did around my waist when we were kids. That cigarette lit more than fire. It sparked the love, the pain, the choir. Just one cigarette and I fall again into the ashes of back then. You're gone, but I can't forget. Your name is on every breath. Just one cigarette, just one life, and I miss you, though I try. You came to me like summer rain, soft and warm, then gone again. We never spoke of days to come, just held each breath like we were one. We loved like fire in the snow, quick to burn, too fast to go. You never said you'd stay too long, but I still prayed you'd prove me wrong. We were dancing on borrowed time, every kiss a fleeting sign. I knew the clock was ticking slow, still I held you, wouldn't let go. On borrowed time, we stubborn will. We were dancing on borrowed time, hearts in sync, but out of line. I gave you all, though not for keeps. Loved you bold in place of sleep. He said, darling, you're my queen, with a smile so sharp, so clean. Every line was dressed in silk, but his love ran dry like spoiled milk. He whispered dreams in candlelight, but disappeared before the night. His mouth was sugar, heart was stone, left me dancing all alone. There was honey on his words, but poison in the sound. He made love feel like a curse, then turned it upside down. He talked like Sunday morning, but he moved like Saturday night. There was honey on his words, but nothing he said was right. He painted futures in the sky, but not a single one was mine. Fed me lines like lullabies, while kissing other lips goodnight. There was honey on his words, but far behind his grin, he'd lift you up just for the thrill, then let you crash again. He dressed his lies in roses and sang them sweet and low. There was honey on his words, but truth he'd never show. Now I walk with wiser steps, no more falling for finesse. I'd rather silence burning through my cheap desire. We danced with shadows on the wall, but now there's nothing at all. You poured me love, glass after glass, but good things never seem to last. Now the room is cold and dim, and I'm alone with what could have been. When the whiskey's gone, so are you. No sweet words, no morning view. You vanish like the final sip, just heat and smoke on my lips. When the whiskey's gone, I see you were never really here with me. You said I was your midnight queen, but only in the in-between. You never stayed to meet the dawn, just left your sin, then you were gone. When the whiskey's gone, truth returns, and all that's left is the burn. Your kisses fade like neon lights that flicker out by morning light. When the whiskey's gone, it's clear I was just worth not something dear, and I played along so well, built my heart just to sell for a touch, a lie, a song. But love that needs a drink won't last long. When the whiskey's gone, I'm awake, picking up what hearts can't fake. Your name still hangs in the air, but baby, you're no longer there. When the whiskey's gone, so am I. No more tears left to cry. You poured the coffee, I made the toast. We smiled like strangers, quiet as ghosts. The sunlight crept across the floor, but we weren't us, not anymore. No angry words, no slamming door, just silence we could not ignore. You held my hand, I looked away, and knew we'd reach the final day. It's a Sunday morning goodbye, no reasons left, no tears to cry, just folded clothes and subtle signs of love that's gone and crossed the lines. No thunder crash, no final fight, just Sunday morning. Fading light. Your suitcase waits beside the chair. You said you'd leave without a flare. I nodded slow, too tired to plead. We gave all love we had to bleed. It's a Sunday morning goodbye, no need to ask, no asking why. We loved, we broke, we tried too long. Now quiet feels like the only song. No need to run, no need to lie, just one last Sunday. Morning sigh. The world still turns, the kettle hums, but nothing sweet or loud now comes. Some endings wear no disguise, they whisper low like morning skies. It's a Sunday morning goodbye. We don't hold on, we don't deny, just final sips and folded sheets. The end of love in quiet beats. No flash, no storm, no long goodbye, just one soft Sunday and goodbye. You found me at my lowest low, cracks where love refused to grow, pieces scattered, hard to see, but there was still some fight in me. They called me fragile, torn apart, but I rebuilt a brand new heart. Not from gold, not from stone, but from the pain I've come to own. I'm built from broken, shaped by pain, rising strong through every rain. Every scar's a map I've known. Every fall has helped me grow. I'm not perfect, but I'm true. Built from broken, stronger too. Used to cry in silent rooms, hiding bruises, hiding truth. Now I stand with open hands, a soul reborn that understands. I'm built from broken, piece by piece, from shattered nights to sweet release. I've kissed the ground, I've touched the sky, and learned to live, not just survive. Don't need fixing, don't need new. I'm built from broken, through and through. Let the past be what it was. I've turned my hurt into applause. Don't pity me, I've earned my name. I wear my cracks like golden flame. I'm built from broken. Hear me sing. From all the hurt, I found my wings. You can't break what's been reforged. I'm the fire you can't scorch. Built from broken, bold and free, and that's the strongest I can be. He walks by every morning light, same old coffee, suit just right. I smile soft, he looks away. To him, I'm just another day. He don't know how my hands shake when I dream wide-eyed and wake of dancing slow beneath the rain. But to him, I'm just a nameless face. He don't know my name, don't see the fire I try to tame. I sit and pray, but all in vain. He walks on by, I feel the flame. He don't know my name, but I love him just the same. He speaks kind to someone else, silence by myself. If love had voice, I'd shout it loud, but fear keeps me beneath the cloud. He don't know my name. My tears fall slow, but I don't blame. He's just living unaware while I drown in the scent of his hair. He don't know my name. Still I whisper it in shame. Maybe one day he might turn, see the heart that quietly burned. But if he never looks my way, I'll still love him anyway. He don't know my name, but my soul still calls the same. He's a melody I never played, a dream I never dared to claim. He don't know my name, but my heart still holds the flame. You spoke like honey, warm and slow. Pulled me close, then let me go. Your lips were sugar, smile so wide, but your truth was something you always hide. You kissed like velvet on my skin, but your heart was cold deep within. You played a part, oh so refined, but your love was just a scripted line. Velvet line, smooth and sweet, wrapped around my aching beat. You look like heaven, felt like sin. You touched me soft but never let me in. Velvet lies, dressed in charm, but you held a dagger in your arms. You knew just how to wear that face, gentle voice, but no real grace. Told me dreams, sold me gold, but all you gave was bitter cold. Velvet lies, dressed in silk, promises poured like warm milk, but every word, though sweet to hear, was laced with doubt, soaked in fear. Velvet lies, a silent harm, love that kills with perfect calm. Now I know what truth feels like. It's jagged, loud, it burns at night, but I take pain straight to the bone before I let your lies feel like home. Velvet lies, they haunt my bed, softest voice inside my head. But I'm done dancing with disguise. I see through all your velvet lies. No more games, no more filled my world around your flame, but you never called my name. I stood outside your guarded gate, waited long, accepted fate. You smiled but never let me in. Where the cold begins. There's no room in your heart for me, just shadows where love used to be. I begged for warmth, you gave me rain, held on tight just to feel the strain. No room in your heart, I see, just emptiness where love should be. You said you cared, but not too much. Kept me close, just out of touch. I tried to be your soft escape, but you made my heart lose shape. There's no room in your heart for me. I'm a guest in my own dream. You kept the door half open wide, but never let me step inside. No room in your heart, it's true. And now I'm learning to leave you. I can't keep knocking on closed doors, can't pour my soul on empty floors. I gave you more than you could hold, but you stayed distant.